Okay, good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Sarita. I'm going to teach you marketing management. And before classes, we have discussed, we have completed block one, and now we are in block two. And the topic is marketing organizations. Okay, marketing. What is marketing organization? When we talk about marketing and organization, so it is a vehicle for making decisions on all marketing area. It may be products, marketing channels, prices, physical distribution, and promotion. So, what actually this marketing organization does is it establishes the authority relationship among marketing personals and specialists who are responsible for making marketing decisions. So, it helps the decision makers to plan in a proper way with regard to the different marketing channels, prices, physical distribution, and promotion. So, in simple, we can say that marketing organization is an organization structure which implements the policies of the enterprise. So, we can simply say that marketing organization is an organization structure which implements the policies of the enterprise, and it helps in taking decisions with regard to the production, packaging, price, advertisement, sales promotion, brand, trademark, and channels of distribution, and helps in making marketing activities of the enterprise for their suitable needs and specifications of the marketing. And it also helps in implementing the decision of the predetermined objectives of the enterprise may be achieved. So, a proper and strategical marketing organization is very important in making appropriate decisions, and it helps the management in the organization for taking different decisions which are most important to achieve the organization goal. So, the decisions which may be regard to the production, how to production, how much to produce, what to produce, and packaging, designing, pricing of the product, and which advertisement tool is appropriate for how to target the audience, and what are the different strategies to be applied in sales promotion, how to build a brand of the market, and then it also helps organizations for trademark and different channels of distribution. So, this is a brief introduction about marketing organization, and let us understand the concept of marketing organization or meaning of marketing organization. So, when we talk about meaning, we can understand that an organization is a group of people working for common goals. Okay, what is an organization? An organization is a group of people working for common goal. So here, an organization refers to any system, a body or group of people working together to achieve common goals or objectives of the business. So it is a mechanism through which a managerial philosophy is translated into action. So in an organization, the sales planning or the sales policies are formulated on the basis of marketing organization. So, marketing organization, what actually how it helps is that it ensures the smooth and systematic implementation of plans, policies, and programs, which are very much vital for the control of sales activities, as any organization goal is to maximize the profits and efficiently use the resources, and these all can be achieved by a proper marketing organization. And it also brings about innovative and better methods of distribution, and helps to meet the increasing production capacity, and the equipment or any necessary tool which can contract with the competition in the market. The marketing organization helps the management in achieving all the goals of the organization. So simply we can say that the marketing organization provides the vehicle for marketing decision on product. So when if we want to reach any place, any goal, what we will do? We will take some vehicle help. So this marketing organization is like a vehicle for the making decisions on products. Okay. So with related to what? Marketing channel, physical distribution, promotion, and prices. Okay. So marketing organization structures the organization in such a way that it brings about improvement in customer services and their satisfaction. So this is simply we can say that it ensures the smooth and systematic implementation of plans, policies, and programs which are very much needed for the control of sales activities and to maximize profitability. So this is about the meaning, a brief meaning of marketing organization. Now, why the marketing organization is important? Why we should study the marketing organization? Why we must understand the marketing organization? As we all know, we are in an era of technology. So we all are driven by technology. Okay, so wherever if you want to go anywhere, we are depend on technology. So many apps are coming in the market. For example, before if we look before 5 years, we have to go out and we have to call the auto driver, and then we have to bargain with him, and then we have to pick the auto and we have to reach our places. But what is now, when we are in a technology era, what is happening now is just we are going to the app, there we are booking our destination where we have to reach, and price everything is showed in that app, and we are booking Uber, Ola, or anything, any other Rapido, and we are going. So now everything, even if this we are now we are in a class, this is also technology enabled class. Why? Because Zoom is an app which we are not physically meeting, but virtually we are meeting, and the things are happening. So in this technological era, modern marketing activities are mostly technology oriented as well as consumer oriented. So to sustain in the market, to face the competition from the rivals in the market. So what we have to do is the business enterprise requires a marketing organization. So to sustain in the market, to meet the challenges of marketing, to meet the challenges of marketing decision, marketing changes, and for better to become give a better competition for others. So this marketing organization helps. So how it helps? It helps in a appropriate decision making. So when the management of the organization is appropriate, takes decisions related to product, price, promotion, etc., to satisfy the needs and desires of the customer, automatically it leads to the maximize of the profit of the enterprise. So therefore, we need a sound marketing organization. It will help as a pillar. Okay, it helps as a pillar for success of any business enterprise, and it provides a framework to establish an authority among the subordinates. So it locates the responsibility, it establishes the sales routine, it enforces the proper supervision of sales force, and it also helps in avoiding repetitive duties and enable the top management or top executives to devote more time for planning policy matters. So in this way, the importance of marketing organization is plays a very vital role in the organization to sustain the organization in the markets, to meet the challenges, to give a tough competition to the rivals, and to also make proper decisions with regard to product, price, promotion, and any other important aspects of organization. So it also, so this how when an appropriate decision is taken, when an proper decision, proper planning it is implemented in the organization, it automatically leads to profits. So the ultimate goal of the any organization is making profit. So we can say here is that a proper marketing organization, when it is actually implemented, it helps organization in success. It makes organization successful, and it also gives a profit maximization. So for a sound marketing organization, the marketing organization can contribute in many ways. So for the first benefit and importance of a marketing organization is it facilitates administration. Okay, so how it facilitates administration? Because a separate functional basic organization provides the framework with which the functions of control, coordination, control, and can be performed effectively. So, a proper marketing organization increases managerial efficiency, avoid delays in decision making or any decisions with regard to the organization, and it also helps in duplication of work. So it motivates employees, it provides a system of authority and a network for effective communication. So in this way, it facilitates administration. So the foremost benefit of marketing organization is it facilitates smooth administration in the organization. Okay. Then the second one is optimum use of resources and new technology. So whenever a new technology or an advanced technology is introduced in the market, then marketing organization helps the management for effective marketing, helps the organization to focus on growth. Okay, and it also enables enterprises or organizations to grow in a systematic way. Okay, so marketing organization also facilitates management in making systematic division of work and systematic delegation of authority, and whenever the organization want to take new activities, they want to take up new activities, this marketing organization helps them with all the information about how to take new activities, whether it is the pros and cons by taking the new activities. All these can be studied with the help of marketing organization, and it also meets public demands of the market. So this is also one of the important thing. So when any new technology is introduced in the market, then the modern marketing organization helps attempting to use optimum resources and new technology. So an optimum use of technological improvement can be made through a sound structure. So in addition, a sound organization permits optimum use of human resources, and it also ensures that every individual is placed on the job which is best suited. Okay. Say then it is the third benefit or third importance is helps in the growth of enterprise. So effective marketing organization helps. Hello. Hi students.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to hear my voice and understanding what I am saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. Now we are in the third point, ma, with regard to the importance of marketing organization. So how marketing organization helps is it helps in the growth of enterprise, because whenever we do an effective planning or effective implementation of planning, definitely the organization will grow. So what happens is when a marketing organization facilitates all the information about the price, product, branding, marketing decisions, every decision. So when it is facilitating help, for example, it acts like a guide for the management. So when we are going to the examination, when we go through the guide, so guide help us what to write, how to write, like that. So in the same way, this marketing organization helps the management to take a sound decision and focus on the growth of the organization. So when the organization is following the sound organization marketing system, automatically delegation of authority, systematic division of work takes place. When everything is going in a smoothful and a planned way, automatically what happens? It leads to success. So success leads to what? Growth. Growth leads to what? Profitability. So success, growth, and profitability are the goals of organization. So a sound or the marketing organization helps the organization to achieve all these things. Understood, students?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, please be interactive whenever I'm asking questions. Please answer me. Okay. And the fourth one is facilitate coordination. So it facilitates coordination. It ensures better coordination. Why? Because whenever the sound organization assigns a right job to the right person, so he will get a job satisfaction. And automatically, when people who are engaged in the organization, who are the employees of the organization, when they have assigned a proper job, automatically they will get the job satisfaction. So whenever there is a job satisfaction, there is a less scope of conflict between the employees. So when there is less scope or no scope of conflict, automatically what it leads to? It leads to a better coordination. So the well-defined job and a clear line of authority and responsibility helps to establish cordial relationship between the different departments of an enterprise. So a better utilization of technology, better utilization of human resources, better utilization of human talent, and better and systematic and appropriate division of work among the employees, and division of labors, everything this leads to a proper satisfaction to the employees, job satisfaction to the employees, as well it improves the coordination between the employees. Ultimately what happens is that the efficiency and quality of work will get improved. So in this way, the marketing organization facilitates coordination among the employees who are working in the organization. The next is stimulates creativity and innovation. Yes. How it stimulates creativity and innovation? It research the market. Okay. Marketing organization, what is happening in the market, how customer is behaving, what are the prices in the market, how when we do, if we change the packaging, how this customer is going to react and respond. So all these research will be done by the proper marketing organization. So now the modern marketing organization encourage for creativity and innovation. So we are calling this era as technological era, creativity era, and innovation era. So every time we need now new. So today's technology is tomorrow old, outdated technology. So this is what happening in the organization. For example, if we see before 10 years, we have our black and white phones with buttons. So after that, camera, split phones. Now everyone is having smartphones, and every day Galaxy is coming with their new versions. Apple phones are coming with their new versions. So research and development is a part and parcel of every organization. If there is no, if the organization is not updated, means it is outdated. We can see the example of Nokia and Kodak cameras. So once upon a time, these Kodak cameras are every house should have a Kodak camera in their homes. And whenever we are going outside or picnic, we are using our Kodak cameras. And Nokia phone is one of the most preferred brand in the world. But what happened? Nokia have not updated itself. So they are outdated. So no one is saying Nokia now. So the market is the leader. So leaders are the marketing in phone, in mobile phones. The leaders are Vivo, Redmi, and Samsung, Apple. These are the leading leaders in the market. So what is here is organization marketing, marketing organization helps the management in a in a creativity and innovative way. So a well-designed a product proactive marketing managers always focus on the new ways of doing things. So when new ways of doing things, automatically the customers are also interested to buy our product, and we can say that a well-designed organization stimulates creative thinking and initiative on the part of employees. So it provides for effective management of change, and it responds favorably to the changes in the environment. Okay, so like in this way, it stimulates creativity and innovations. So in what way the marketing organization helps? It is a customer oriented. So it helps the I am again recapping, ma. It helps the organization to sustain in a competitive market, and it helps the organization to take decisions related to product price promotion, and it understand the customers, it understand the market, and it facilitates the administration. It also helps for in optimum use of resources and new technology. It helps in growth of enterprise. It helps in harmony between the employees by making by choosing a right job to a right person, and then it also stimulates the creativity and innovation. So these are the importance of marketing organization. Okay. So now we are moving to the next topic, that is principles of designing marketing organization. So how to design a marketing organization? This is very important question mark. I hope so. It may come in your exam because principles of how you will design a marketing organization, or what are the different principles of designing marketing organization. These questions may ask in your examination. So just concentrate on this question. So how? So how designing how take place? So designing how marketing is the organization takes. So we can say that an organization design is a function of the objective which it has to accomplish. So the diversity and complexity of the task to be performed and the environment in which the organization operates. So here, when we design the marketing organization, we have to take several points into consideration. So there are so many factors which are involved in designing marketing organization, like competition, technology, socio-economic, and legal factors. Okay, and the marketing depending on the different combination of competition, technology, socio-economical, and legal, when these all factors play a relative importance of each of them in achieving marketing organization. So you can design an organization which is suited to your specific requirements. Means any organization which requires, then it has to design in such a way that it should meet all the requirements of the organization. So we all know that organization is a system, body, or group of people. Okay, so the organization may be formal and informal, as we all know. So a formal organization has specific objectives to achieve, specific objectives to achieve. And when we refer to an organization, it can mean it is involved in a business or non-business organization. It may be a university, it may be a hospital, it may be an social organization. Many there are different types of organizations are there. So according to which type of organization or your company is involved, your company is working on which type. So on the basis of that type, the organize the marketing organization has to be prepared or designed. So now we will discuss about few important principles of marketing organization. The first principle is principle of objective. What is the first principle, students? What is the first principle? Principle of objective. Okay. So what does this principle of objective say? Okay. So the principle of objectives considered the organization structure where actually the organization goals can be accomplished. Okay. So as an enterprise, it has to define clear-cut objectives for marketing departments to achieve. So when these objectives are known as defined objectives. For example, I have an organization. I am selling some branded bottles. So now I have given as a owner of the organization, I have given a target to my employees that this year our revenue should be reached 1 crore rupees. Okay, so I have given target, but how to reach the target? That plan also I have to provide. I have to implement a proper planning, proper action to achieve that goal. So a separator. So an enterprise, it has to define clear-cut objectives for marketing department. So there are different departments involved in the organization to achieve the goal. A marketing department, finance department, we have production department, we have distribution department. So there are so many departments. Only production department has achieved, they have manufactured the bottles. It is not enough. So those bottles should be properly packaged, properly designed, and properly distributed, and properly the marketing has to be done. Then only it will reach the customer, and the customers will buy the product. So the first one is in principle of objective. It speaks about the organization must define clear-cut objectives, and those objectives are known as defined objectives. Means already before only we have defined the objective. So a separate organization structure should be created to achieve and performed by the specialists. Okay. So for the attainment of those objectives, the head of the marketing organization should be facilitated with required staff, required funds, required training, everything. So just by giving a statement that we have to reach 1 crore this year, it is not enough. So to reach that 1 crore target, 1 crore sales target, what the organization has to do, the head of the market organization, he or she has to facilitate it with the management should, the management, sorry, the management should facilitate efficient staff in attaining the marketing objectives with professional efficiency and with minimum possible cost. So uh, the main purpose of the marketing organization is to provide the uh, uh, efficient staff and efficient staff and a proper cost allotment to achieve all these goals. So in every member of the organization should be familiar with the common objectives or goals. So who are working in the organization, they should know what they have to achieve. Okay, they should have a clear cut defined objectives. So and all should work for a common goal. So thus the organizational goal will be the departmental goal, the departmental goals will be the individual goals, and everyone is defined with a common goal. So by this is now known as principle of objective. Understood, students? This is the first principle. First principle is principle of objective, in which the enterprise should have clear-cut objectives, and to achieve those objectives, the enterprise must provide required staff, required cost, and professional efficiency, and the organization goal should be departmental goal and individual goal. So all goals should be same. Got the points? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Got the point? Tell me, what is principle of objective? Anyone? What you understand, just say me. Sangamitra, Santu, Steffi, Kavita, Moizuddin, all are there or just you? Hello?
Listening, ma'am. Listening.
So tell me, what is principle of objective? I have repeated also. Hello? Hello, students. Hello? Okay, ma. Yeah, no one is answering. No, I have given a brief, clear-cut explanation of what is principle of objective. It is very important question in your exam. I already told. Okay, so simply you understood that what principle of objective says is the organization must have clear-cut objectives. To achieve those objectives, they have to provide. Okay, they have to provide, or they have to facilitate with required staff and required cost with professional efficiency, and organization goal must be the departmental goal and individual goal. This, if you understand, only these 3 points are enough to define what is principle of objective. Okay, students?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Then second one is principle of specialization. Okay, first we understood about principle of objectives. Why we are talking about these principles of marketing organization? Because with these principles only, a proper and suitable marketing organization is designed. Understand the point, dear students. Uh, on these principles, the based on these principles only, a proper marketing organization can be suitable, and proper marketing organization is designed. Okay, so how it is designed? It is depend on different factors, which is competition, technology, socio-economical, and we have different types of organization. I just explained you, maybe a profit organization, maybe a non-profit organization, it may be a university, it may be a hospital, it may be any social organization or any government agencies. So depending upon the various factors, depending upon the type of organization, these principles help the organization to build a suitable and proper marketing organization design. Understood ma why we are studying this? Whenever what we are learning, మనం ఏదైనా నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము అంటే అది ఎందుకు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము అనేది మనం ప్రశ్నించుకోవాలి. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇది చెప్తున్నాను అనుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అని చెప్తున్నాను. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు థింక్ why I am learning this, why it is important to learn, so how it is help in ఆర్గనైజేషన్. ఈ 3-4 ప్రశ్నలు మీరు మీకు వేసుకున్నారంటే, ఈ 3-4 ప్రశ్నలు మీకు వేసుకున్నారంటే, ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఈజీ ఫర్ యూ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద టాపిక్ అండ్ టు ఇన్క్లూడ్ ద టాపిక్ ఇన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్, సో దాట్ మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ లో కూడా రాసేటప్పుడు it will be very easy for you to write on it. Understood ma?
Okay, ma'am.
ఏదైనా నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు మేము ఎందుకు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము, ఇది ఏం అవసరం ఉంటుంది, దీని వల్ల ఆర్గనైజేషన్ కి, ఇప్పుడు మనం మార్కెటింగ్ అనేది చదువుతున్నాం కదా, సో ఇది మార్కెటింగ్ కి హౌ దిస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ హెల్పింగ్ అనేది, వెన్ యూ పుట్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ టు యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, దెన్ మీకు ఏదైనా రాయొచ్చు, ఏదైనా మీరు చేయొచ్చు. సో అబ్బో ఇది హార్డ్ ఉంది, ఇది టఫ్ ఉంది, ఇది చదువుకోవాలా, దీన్ని బట్టి కొట్టాలా, ఇట్లాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ మీకు రావు బ్రెయిన్ లో. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాను, మనము ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అనేది వీఆర్ లెర్నింగ్ హియర్. సో జస్ట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ వై దీస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్, వై దేర్ ఈస్ అ నీడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఇన్ ద ఆర్గనైజేషన్. సరే, ఇప్పుడు వరకు వీ హ్యావ్ లెర్న్ వాట్ ఈస్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, హౌ ఇట్ హెల్ప్స్ ద మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అనేది చదువుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ వై ఇట్ హెల్ప్, ఇది ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే ఒక ప్రాపర్ మన ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ కి సంబంధించి ఎలాంటి మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ డిజైన్ చేసుకోవాలో ఇది హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? అండర్స్టూడ్ స్టూడెంట్స్? అయితే ఇది దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, మన మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఏది మనకు ప్రాపర్ అనేది డిజైన్ చేసుకోవాలంటే దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్. మనం ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక మార్కెటింగ్ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ లో we can see competition, we can see technology, we can see socio-economical, and we also have some legal factors. సో ఇది కూడా ఒక కారణం మనం డిజైన్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఒక ప్రాపర్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్. తర్వాత ఇంకా వేరే ఏముంటాయంటే మన టైప్, మనం ఎలాంటి బిజినెస్ చేస్తున్నాం, విచ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్ యాక్చువల్లీ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్, అండ్ ఫార్ అవర్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్ విచ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ డిజైన్ ఈస్ సూటబుల్. సో అప్పుడు మనకి ఇవి పనికొస్తాయి. సో ఫస్ట్ ఈస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్. మన ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ప్రాఫిట్ మేకింగ్ ఉంది, మన ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ మన ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్ గోల్ ఏముంటుంది, ఇప్పుడు సర్వీస్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ తీసుకుంటే వాళ్ళ మెయిన్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ సర్వీస్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, దెన్ ఇప్పుడు బిజినెస్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ తీసుకుంటే ఏముంటుంది, దేర్ మెయిన్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఈస్ their main motive is to increase profit and increase wealth maximization. when we talk about non-profit organization, akkade emuntundi, they want to help the needies. Ala ante they have different goals. So according to the basis on their objectives, mana principle of objective anedi help chestundi. Got my point, dear students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
second one is principle of specialization. Now we are talking about principle of specialization. So in this, what we will learn, mainly the principle refers to the principle of division of labor on the basis of which type or a set of activities differentiated from another. Ante ikkada you have to understand engineer. If we have heard engineer means engineer em chestadu, what suitable job should be assigned to him. If accountant is there, what is the role of accountant? He will do the accounting part. If laborers are there, laborers will do the labor work in the organization. Mainly, they help in the production of the product. So, principle of specialization em cheptundante, the entire work is distributed among the employees. Ante okkade pani cheyadu. So, whatever to achieve our goals, the entire work is distributed among different employees. So what ila cheyadam valla what happens is that it helps employees to ease their given task. Okay, andaru ఎవరి వర్క్ ఎవరు చేయాలి అనేది వాళ్ళకి మనం వర్క్ ఇచ్చామనుకోండి, it is very easy to achieve our common goals. Understood? So in principle of specialization, the main thing is we will see is they will differentiate the activity from one another. So best people for best people at best place అనే దాన్ని ఈ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ స్పెషలైజేషన్ నమ్ముతుంది. మనం ఇంజనీర్ ని తీసుకెళ్ళి అకౌంట్ పని ఇస్తే తను చేయలేడు, అకౌంటెంట్ ని తీసుకెళ్ళి నువ్వు బిల్డింగ్ డిజైన్ చేయమంటే ప్రోడక్ట్ డిజైన్ చేయమంటే చేయలేడు. సో రైట్ పీపుల్ అట్ రైట్ ప్లేస్ అనేది ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ స్పెషలైజేషన్ యొక్క ఇంపార్టెన్స్. అండర్స్టూడ్ మా? సో దీస్ పీపుల్ విల్ బి గివెన్ their task and the whole task will be divided among the employees of the organization, and it will help in sound and effective marketing organization. Understanding? So here what happens is that for the sound and effective marketing organization, the total task should be divided in such a manner that the work of every individual in the organization is limited to that particular work, and the work which is assigned to the right person according to his physical, mental and psychological capacities. Okay, so according to their capacities, according to their abilities, the work is assigned to them. So principle of specialization talks about right person at right place. Understood, ma? What is principal objective talks about? Clear cut defined goals. మీరు ఒక్కొక్క పాయింట్ ఒక్కొక్క దాంట్లో గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటే దాని మీద మనం ఒక పేజ్ ఆన్సర్ రాయొచ్చు. ఓకే, ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ఏం చెప్తుంది? క్లియర్ కట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే మనం క్లియర్ కట్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఉండాలి, అంటే డిఫైన్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఉండాలి. దాని ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ స్పెషలైజేషన్, వాట్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ స్పెషలైజేషన్ ఇస్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్? రైట్ పీపుల్ అట్ రైట్ ప్లేస్. ఇది మీరు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి. సో యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్. మీకు ఇది వచ్చినప్పుడు when you are talking about principle of organization, అరే మేడం అప్పుడు చెప్పింది కదా ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ క్లియర్ కట్ డిఫైన్ గోల్స్ ఉండాలి, స్పెషలైజేషన్ లో ఎవరు ఏ పని చేయగలుగుతారో ఆ పని వాళ్ళకి ఇవ్వాలి అనేది మీకు అర్థమైపోతుంది. Got dear students?
Yes, ma'am.
Then third point here, third principle is principle of departmentalization. Okay, so what is department?
Hello.
Principle. Hello.
మ్యామ్ సారీ టు ఇంటరప్ట్, టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో మీరు ఏ పేజ్ లో ఉన్నారో చెప్తారా?
నేనా టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో 121 మా.
ఓకే మ్యామ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Okay, so the third principle is principle of departmentation. సో ఇక్కడ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ డిపార్ట్మెంటేషన్ ఏంటంటే మీకు తెలుసు కదా, స్పెషలైజ్డ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ విల్ బి గ్రూపింగ్. అంటే ఈ యాక్టివిటీస్ ని ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేస్తూ వాటిని ఏ స్పెషలిస్ట్ ప్రకారం ఆ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ని అసైన్ చేయడం. సో ద యాక్టివిటీస్ ఆర్ డివైడెడ్ ఇంటూ డిఫరెంట్ the whole activity is divided into different activities. దాన్ని మనం departmentation అంటాం. So we call departmentation is a very important and integral part of organization. Why? Because if every all the works are at one place, so it will leads to confusion. So ఎవరికి ఏం వర్క్ చేయాలనేది అర్థం కాదు. So when these organization divide the work into different departments, so each department will know their goals. Okay, they have specific goals, and all these specific goals are attained towards general goal, means one objective. ఇప్పుడు మనకి we have to reach the sales of 1 crore అనుకున్నాం ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో ఈ 1 crore సేల్స్ చేయడానికి ఏమవుతుంది అంటే we have to give task to the production, we have to give the specific goal to the marketing department, we have to give a lot specific goal to the finance department, sales department. ఇవన్నీ separate department. When we will do the departmentation, what happens, every department knows what they have to do. When they have clear cut information what they have to do, then automatically they do their part. There will be no confusion. So this principle of departmentation helps in differentiating our specialized activities and grouping of individuals into departments and divisions. Understood? Then fourth one is the principle of standardization. So this principle refers to the existence of procedures and systems. So how when we are following a proper procedure, proper system, automatically what happens, it helps in integrate the entire organization. So here what standard exists principally to provide a reliable basis on where the organization common expectations ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో they can be shared, and with regard to their specific quality of the product or a specific service or a specific process, wherever these specializations are involved, the principle of standardization helps in better marketing organization, means a processing better marketing organization. And the next principle is principle of formalization. So what is actually formalization? So here formalization refers to it lays down all the procedures, system, policies and programs in a written form. So when it formally designs the policies, procedures, and those policies and procedures were given to the personals of organization in a written form, and every personnel have their formal rights with regard to their duties. Okay, so these so that organization becomes independent of the persons. Okay, then it leads to a sustainability longer, and if any one individual is leaving the job, whenever the other new employees coming, he have some written format in his hand. So what are the duties he has to perform in the organization, he have an idea. So that is called principle of formalization. Okay, and next is principle of centralization. So it means the decision making responsibilities are not divided among the members. So the decision should be taken by the higher official or at supervisor. There are top management, middle management and lower management. So top management is mainly related to the decision making, and when we come to the top middle level management, they execute the top management decisions. Okay, and in lower management what they'll do, they will accomplish the means they will produce the production, laborers or group 4 employees will be here. So simply we can say that top management is brain, whereas these middle managements are legs, and lower managements are hands. Okay, so it involves principle of centralization. It is on hierarchical levels and span of control. So how this help? This principle help? This principle enhances the importance of superior officers, and it facilitates leadership and uniformity action. One boss, one command. Okay, there should be no different boss. I should not get confused from whom I should take the orders. So one boss, one command. For example, one supervisor is there. The supervisor is allotted some 10 labors. So these 10 labors are answerable to that supervisor. Supervisor is answerable to manager. Manager is answerable to upper level authority. So like that, principle of centralization facilitates uniformity of action and functional integration. So it is also called as chain of command. Okay. So according to this principle, the authority and responsibility should be in a clear line from the top to the bottom of the organization. So one person, one command, one boss, one order, like that it will work. Okay. So every individual have clear cut responsibility, clear cut authority, whom they are accountable, and the effective communication system is very much needed here, and the effective communication system plays an important role here, and it leads to a responsible decision making. So the next is principle of evaluation. So what you have understood here is the persons who are working in the organization should have uniformity of action. Okay. Then in principles of evaluation, a good evaluation mechanism is essential. Evaluation means what? How you have written your examination. Your teacher should correct your paper. Okay. Then by correcting your paper, when the evaluation is done, then it decides that whether you have what marks you have scored, whether you have failed, whether you have passed. So when principal evaluation is also similar. Okay, so a good evaluation mechanism is very essential. For example, if you are PG, when people PG students write the exam, so you don't have revaluation system, because already here your paper will be corrected by two faculty. Okay, if there is a marks difference, 10 marks, about 10 marks difference is there between the two faculties awarded marks, then it will go for third valuation. Okay, so this is a perfect mechanism system, where if one faculty is not evaluated your paper in a proper way, it will be done by other faculty. So when these two faculties, if the difference, the award, the marks awarded difference is less than 10 marks, then only the average will be taken and you will be awarded the marks. Otherwise, if it is more than 10, the third faculty will correct your paper, and then what they will see, the 10 marks, the 10 marks difference between these three faculties, then those two faculties valuation will be taken into consideration, and average will be given, and then you will be awarded marks. So this is called one mechanism of awarding marks to the PG students in Ambedkar University. So what happens here? So this evaluation method also should be a proper. Okay. So a good evaluation mechanism is essential to achieve the objectives of marketing organization. So these principles provide system for appraisals and compensation. So the person who is working good, he will be awarded some bonus, he will be awarded some given some promotion, he will be paid some compensation, and then they will get, the employees will get motivated, and they will do more work for the organization. So a proper evaluation system recognize the rewarding system for employees who have contributed their effort, their hard work for the achievement of marketing organization goals. Okay. with giving them some motivation, giving them some financial compensation, or giving some awards, employee of the month, employee of the year, like that they will give some award. So that award boosts their motivation level, and again they will regenerate themselves and they will work more and more better for the organization. Understood, ma? So this is called as principle of evaluation. Okay, then eighth principle is principle of organization structure. Yes, we should have a proper organization structure. So the total, what is organization structure? The total configuration or arrangements of individual departments, uh, reporting relationship, information flow, span of control. So all these comes under proper organization structure. So organization structure is a specific shape given to the organization. So it helps in facilitating achievements of objectives and accomplishment of tasks, managerial control, cost control. All these can be achieved by a principle of organization structure. By seeing the structure, we can decide who is top management, who is middle level management, who is lower level management, and whom are accountable, whom they are answerable, and all these we can know by proper organization structure. So principle of organization structure is also one of the important organization structure. Then ninth one is principle of continuity. Yes, any business which is established with a viewpoint that our business will run for continuity and our business will go for long run. There will be a perpetual succession. Okay. So the marketing organization established with the aim to continue its operation for a long period. So to achieve the same, a separate marketing organization created and a specialized person is made as the head, and then the structure will be monitored properly, the operations will be monitored properly, and there will be a continuity of the business, and all these operation can be achieved. And the last is the principle of communication. If the decisions, or if the any organization decisions are not properly communicated, if there is no proper effective communication system, automatically it leads to confusion. So a sound and effective organization always have a effective communication. So it is the process of transformation of information from one person to another. So if if the top management wants to communicate something, it should have a effective transformation system. Okay, so it involves a systematic and continuous process of telling, listening, and understanding the opinions, ideas, feelings, information, views, etc. of employees of the organization. So for a sound organization system, there should be a effective and proper communication system. What principle of communication says that any organization for its development, it should and must have a effective communication system. It is very necessary for transformation of information from top level to low level. Understood, students?
Yes, ma'am.
So that I
Yes,
hope.
ma'am.
So by this we have concluding our class today. We have finished our marketing organization topic. In next class, we will understand about what is marketing research. Okay, marketing research, how it is achieved. And you just go through your material. There you will find factors affecting marketing organization. So I have covered every point, how it affects by giving examples. If you just go, you will understand. Okay, role of technology also I have taken briefly while explaining others. So because we have less time, we can't go each and every topic. So you just go through your material. There you will find a lot, many points. So in next class, we will talk about marketing research and marketing information system. Okay, students. Thank you. And thank you, Ma. Now I am signing off. Okay, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.